Abusiafo, I heard Davcado TV say when you subscribe to Davcado TV, uko YouTube Davcado TV or YouTube live. Until uko YouTube now type Davcado TV. You type Davcado TV now what subscribe to our channel. No, you subscribe here, then you turn on your notification. That is your bell notification. You turn it on bell notification. Patch say anytime we post the video. No. Because you'll be the first person to be notified about our videos. Davcado TV, we come your way every time on breaking down, trending issues. We take our time to break it down for your understanding. Until now, you are saying, Davcado TV, always come on YouTube and then follow us, and then follow us on all our social media. Your Facebook into call Facebook not type Davcado TV no was subscribe to Facebook and so your home. Always you can visit our page on YouTube and then turn on your bell notification and then subscribe to our channel as well. Now share we answer not what leave comment. No comments are very important because comment na what dream your opinion about what is trending in Ghana or what is happening in Ghana. So our next topic I can once say there's been this talk of ECG cables, containers missing and all that. So there has been reports about 1,300 ECG containers are craft free amanone about Ghana airport. There has been report that it has been missing. You see, containers back 1,300 plus is missing at the port. How possible is that? Something the nation and I say Ghana, EGC kakokra, say ECG, and you and find Juma, Emma Ghana for and crossing now or Ghana. No. They should use those cables to go and connect lights and then to go and power all those villages, because there are so many villages in Ghana here are on money light. Call crossing in other places they don't have light. The cables they were bought by Ghana Electricity Company Limited, that's the ECG. They brought them, they landed at the port. And the former ECG boss, I friend Samuel Dubik Mahama, and I say Samuel Mahama. A friend of Samuel Dubik Mahama. He was the former, managing director, and I said the former boss of ECG. He resigned on his own. He himself resigned. He came to the bank and he came to, clear the air, say, containers, yaton, and all that. The containers are not missing. The containers are still at the port. The containers, they are still at the port. He was on TV3. Just few, days back. And I'll clarify, say the containers are still at the port. So why are they saying, where has there been a report say containers Naira? Meanwhile, the containers are still at the port. So they have to go and then do their thorough investigation. So if the containers are still in the port, then I think you are needed to help them investigate. Because I don't know what's going on in these containers, ECG containers, cable missing and all that. There was a report that the containers have been missing. About 1,300 plus containers have been missing. And then here is the former ECG boss saying, the containers are not missing. So if they are not missing, where are they? He said they are still at the port, according to him. He was on TV3 live. So I think the Minister of Energy, John Jinapo, should collaborate with the former ECG boss to look for these containers and then bring them back to ECG because the containers belongs to ECG. It's a munko na munko shushe. Minister of Energy, John Jinapo. Collaborate with the ECG boss, the former ECG boss. Our friend is Samuel Mahama. Collaborate with him and then let him show you where the containers are at the port. Because one now Babe can't say containers no Ira. You even went to the warehouse of some Chinese people. You went to the warehouse of some Chinese people. The company is Polong Manufacturing. See, they are into an aluminium manufacturing and all that. You went there, you brought a report, say Ira. You brought a report. You even show a video that the cables are with those people. Some of the cables. Anna, wow, I can say there is one Indian man who has in his custody 40 containers. So, and then the former ECG boss said the containers are not missing. So who is telling the truth now? This is where we need all of you in this, saga. Because you don't have to take Ghanaians for granted. Don't take Ghanaians for granted. You people should produce all the containers that are meant for ECG. Namufa and comma ECG for Mufa Krata and containers. Namufa share ECG because it belongs to ECG and they are going to use those cables to power, then to send light to other regions and other districts, other villages that are not having light in Ghana here. This is why we voted you people in power. We didn't vote for you people. We didn't vote for you people to come and be telling us that this is missing, this is missing, this is missing. No, that is not the reason why we voted for you people. So this is the time for you to go and collaborate with the former ECG boys. Now fire containers in bread. You hear containers no. This is what we want. Let's talk about Galamsey. Galamsey. The Galamsey or Ghana Asia. It's a very hectic topic. And what is going on in Galamsey is really, really disturbing. Because I say the leaders that we voted for, or the people that we always voted for, are the ones behind the Galamsey. They are the ones behind the Galamsey. It is not the ordinary Ghanaian that is sitting in his house, or that is a farmer somewhere in the village doing his, menial jobs and all that. And Galamsey. The people we voted for, they are the ones that are bringing the Chinese from China. They bring in their excavator or excavators. Nobody are called the forest. Then they are destroying the forest. Why will you do that? The new government has decided that they will fight Galamsey. They will fight Galamsey. So the minister has decided that I'm going to fight Galamsey, including the leadership. Say, you better fight Galamsey or setting up task force, train task force to go into the forest and fight Galamsey to recover all our forest reserve. So they started, and so far so good. It is yielding, a good result. But recently, we got an information say one of the police officers has been drawn. By drowning, Tonsum, Wewu, all in the quest to fight Galamsey. Kamu jaya Galamsey and Kongu. Obaso be fighting for a forest reserve. Wewu. He was drowned. May his soul rest in peace. All in the name of Galamsey. So we are urging all those who are into Galamsey to stop destroying the waters, stop destroying the forest, because this forest, this is our future. So let's stop destroying the forest. Let's stop destroying the forest. Thank you.